Top of the morning to you. Jaybird here with a video response today to one of my favorite Irish people here on YouTube, MariaYup95. And Maria, I want you to notice how appropriately dressed I am for your video with my green cap and my Guinness shirt with a shamrock on it and a harp. And I even wore my Celtic cross here. I don't know how well you can see that. One of my favorite crosses. So, Erin Gabra. This video is response to a video she did a few days ago called Questions I Want to Ask You. And, you know, I've been making videos on YouTube for about 4 years now. And I don't think I've ever done a video that was a survey type video where you just answer questions. So this will be a first. And firsts are always more fun. So since I tend to ramble on when I talk, I think maybe I should go ahead and just get started with the questions. There's only 6 of them. And I wrote them all down in large print on paper just so I can read them without my cheaters. So here we go. Question number 1. Who was your idol when you were young? And if you have, is your idol now? Well, you know, when I was a kid, I don't remember any one particular person that was my idol. I generally idolized astronauts because, you know, during the time the U.S. space program was going full blast, and we were sending guys to the moon, and it was all over the television, and my dad worked out at Cape Canaveral where they were launching the rockets, so it was like a real integral part of our lives at the time. So any kind of an astronaut was an idol to me. And as for idol right now, I don't think I really have an idol. I mean, anybody who knows me and has come to my channel, they realize that I idolize this movie, Eternal Sunshine of the Spotless Mind, and Kate Winslet, of course. But she's more an obsession slash infatuation than really an idol. But you know, if you were going to idolize somebody, if you were thinking about being an actor, someone like Kate Winslet would be a great idol, because she is one of the best, probably one of the best actresses in the last 50 years or so. So, number 2, do you have any tattoos, and are you planning to get any? Well, no, I don't have any tattoos, but I am planning on getting one. In fact, I was thinking about getting a tattoo over the Christmas holidays when I had a few weeks off. But money was really tight, and I went to this tattoo shop and looked at some of their books and checked the prices, and tattoos are really expensive. So if I'm going to pick one, it's got to be the right one. And I'm not sure about what I want to get yet, so I'm not going to rush into it. But hopefully sometime in the next 6 months or so, I'll end up getting a tattoo. Okay. Number 3, are you currently in your dream job? If not, what is your dream job? Well, this is an interesting question for me because I've been working as a stagehand for a long time. And when I first started the job, it was my dream job. I mean, I used to work concerts and in the theater, which was great. Concerts are awesome because going in and setting up the show, well, it's a lot of hard work, but a lot of times you would be allowed to hang out backstage. And there's something really special about getting to watch the show for free and just be standing backstage and watch these famous musicians walk by to the stage with their guitars and stuff, and then come back at the end of the show. And it's just, that was really cool. And working in a theater was great too. I mean, it's something magical about standing in the wings in a theater watching people perform on the stage, whether they're singing or dancing or just acting or whatever. And that was really a lot of fun, and I wish you'd go back to that. Unfortunately, my job has kind of morphed into the convention end of the business, which is boring. So I basically went from having my dream job to just having a job. Okay. Number 4. What are your favorite places in the world? Well, I've lived all over the place in America, and I think 2 of my most favorite places to live was Key West, Cayo Hueso, as the Spanish would say. It was great being able to get up every day and just go outside, and the ocean was right there. I mean, you were constantly near the water, and I actually worked on the ocean for a while. Had my own boat, my own little John boat, so I could go out in the ocean all the time, and that was a great time. So Key West was great. And I also lived in Lake Tahoe, Nevada, which is, if you're not familiar with the place, go just look at some pictures of it, Google it, and look at pictures, because it's really a beautiful place to live. And I think one of the other favorite places, and this is just because of my recent experience going to London. London was awesome. There's something really magical about that city. I don't know. I'd never been to another big city like New York or Tokyo or places like that, but London was awesome too. Okay. All right, number 5. What are your favorite food and drink? Maria, I have to go with you on the food. I mean, pizza, to me, is manna from heaven. This is the food of the gods. I could eat pizza every day, though I probably eat it at least once a week. Yeah, pizza's great. It's like the perfect food. It's one of those foods that even when you get sick and you don't feel like eating, when you go to start eating again, you can always eat pizza. Always have pizza. And for drink, I don't know, just for regular drinking purposes, I drink water all the time. But if I'm going to drink something to enjoy it, I'm really getting into ales. Apple ales, and especially something really cool about something that tastes like apple juice but gives you a buzz. So I guess the perfect meal for me would be pizza with an apple ale on the side. And number 6, where do you want to travel to? Well, there's so many places around the world that I would love to go. First and foremost, I want to go back to the UK. I want to go to Ireland. I want to go to Scotland. Other places in Europe too. I definitely want to go to Norway. I'd love to see like Germany or Austria in the mountains. And I'd love to go to Australia / New Zealand. Both those places would be great. And Japan too. There's something really cool about Japan. It's such a culture clash compared to living in America. So that's just a short list. I could go on. But this video is getting long as it is. But before I go, I'm going to tag somebody else in this video. And another person that I follow that I really like is a lady named Yaz, or Yaz Creative. And she did a video a few days ago saying, tag me. So, baby, you're next in line. You can do a video response to me. That would be great if you did. Definitely, I'll put a link to her channel too. Go check out Yaz. She's very creative. Her title is very appropriate. She actually recently built a replica of the TARDIS. For all you Whovians, if you haven't seen her channel, go check that out. I'm very impressed with this woman. Being a man who works with my hands all the time, to see a woman who could build something that cool. She's obviously a better carpenter than I am, so kudos to you. Very impressive. So go check out Yaz and Maria. Go check them both out. And if you've watched this video all the way to the end, please give me a thumbs up, thumbs down, leave a comment. Another video response would be great. I know Yaz, you'll probably do one. Thank you very much. So thanks for watching. Catch y'all on the flip side. Cheers.